Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a match that I lost with Henrik the other day, and we didn't have to lose it. It ended up Maloch going AFK, so spoiler alert there. But before the match even started, Valhein and Tara and I had picked our lanes. There wasn't a jungler, there wasn't a support, nobody wanted to play those roles apparently. And Valhein picked his character. Somebody started complaining right off the bat. Hayate picked his. I think he wanted a reset. I don't know. He was speaking Spanish of some variety. And so I didn't really know what he was wanting. But so it's right at the pick ban screen. We've got things happening that kind of give you an indication that somebody's not going to be happy at some point in this match. We did have a little bit of a terrible early game. So you see Maloch first blood right there. You see Valhein's almost dead. I haven't rotated out of my lane because neither has Natalia. I've been just kind of getting some levels, trying to get my level 4 with the greater experience here in the mid. But Natalia's level 2 is better than my level 2. When Natalia hits all of her abilities, all of her S1 abilities, it resets pretty much instantaneously. So she's got, I mean, at least a 2-second cooldown at best if she hits everything. So she's got a much better early game than Dio-chan. And you can tell we've already lost 2. I'm coming down to rotate. Magonga's in lane now. Going back to my mid, trying to again just get my level 4, trying to get my levels figured out. Henrik's holding his own as usual with his Tara. So, you know, we're getting invaded here. It's a rough early game. I mean, so it's 4 kills to 0. But as you'll see as we go on through this match, it turns around. And if Maloch had just not left us, we would have won at least 3 or 4 team fights if we'd have just had that little extra tankiness. You can see as the match progresses, because they were not good. Our team was mechanically better. Henrik and I, Valhein, I mean, Hayate kind of picked up a little bit. Valhein was 1 point something, I think, when the game was over, so he wasn't particularly good, but he was holding his own. See here, I get poisoned. Maganga gets me. So again, 2-6. We've got our early game is tough, and Maloch's already AFK. I just noticed. So we're literally 3 minutes into the match. The Iron Defense hasn't even dropped off, and he's gone. It is so frustrating, because Maloch's a really great character. He's got a lot of potential, a lot of sustain. The later the game gets, the stronger he gets. Why he would just... Well, he's back now. But I don't know if it's a bot, or I don't know if what he's thinking. But he's back at this point. Henrik's about to pop off here. We get Natalia, we get Arthur. So, you know, things are turning around. Magonga's still causing Hayate trouble. Tell is about to get that tower. It's, again, I mean, it's a rough match. I'm not denying that at all. But let's just continue to watch what's going on here. So Maloch and Valhein are pushing. Maganga and Tell are pushing. Tara's going to see what's up there. I'm just trying to get the mid, to keep the mid from getting too much pressure on it with the minions coming in. But then I see Maganga and Tara, Maganga and Tell, I should say, And I get myself... I just couldn't do anything about Teleanis there. I almost got her, but she got away. So we're getting 5 to 10. And Maloch's AFK again. If I had rotated a little bit faster with Terra, I didn't notice it soon enough. And here, during the live match, I hate these recordings because you kind of miss some of the nuance. I typed to Maloch, I'm like, come on, Maloch, let's go. You know, we're getting in a good spot. Maganga's doing good, but he's getting himself caught a lot of times. I think I get caught here. But it's so frustrating because we had such a good opportunity on some of these team fights. Just Tell's gonna go ahead and take this tower out, but I'm back in 6-5-4. Henrik's back in 1-0, and we're gonna go. Hayate's pushing, Valhein's pushing. What do we got here? Tell's trying to get this tower down. But I freeze her. Henrik jumps in and does Henrik things. I wasn't able to... Oh, man. See these team fights? If I just had a Maloch. Valhein got killed by Arthur. Hayate is about to get killed by Butterfly? No, Hayate gets Butterfly. I mean... We're doing some work if we just had Maloch. So I don't know. It's so frustrating. Why do people get into matches and then immediately abandon them? Arthur's not any good. Terra has been taking out Arthur. Terra takes out Maganga twice. Please, if you get into matches, play them all the way through. You never know when things are going to turn around and start working better for you. I'm actually going to speed this up so that we can get through. We get this dragon. We get the Slayer. So we've got lane presence. We've got minions pushing. We go back down here. Maganga. I have to go. But Hayate is working. He's about to get himself caught out, I think. But I need mana. There's nothing I could do about that. Yeah, Hayate is getting himself killed. Alright, let's fast forward again. So we see Henrik and I coming up. They get the DS. And again, we're just trying to protect our base at this point, level up, do what we can when we can. Hayate got himself killed again. No, that was Valhein. Valhein got himself killed. There's Tell. She gets herself killed. She thinks she's stronger than she was. Henrik had his ult up, so that was not a good matchup for her. Hayate's AFK also. Now he's deciding to join the match. So it's just, we had plenty of opportunities. Look at this team fight here. We're trying to stay back. Natalia has a lot of range. Yep, there's Butterfly's gotten. Arthur's going down. He's resurrecting, but I think I freeze him right there. Look at that. Arthur's down. If we had a Maloch. If we just had a Maloch. Let's look at what the scores are. 1-5-1 from Valhein, so that's great. Hayate's 2-3-1. He's not doing much better. I've got 6-3-2. Terra's 3-4-7. Man, if I just had some kind of follow-up there from anybody. Yeah, Magonga's poison. It's rough. But look here. So we've got an opportunity to defend. Terra gets her ult out. Teleannis is, instead of hitting the tower, she's trolling, which was a great... I mean, if we just had a Maloch... Alright, we'll come back to me here. I'm going to fast forward this again. Terra's off in no man's land. But she's doing good, and so I go to try to help her, but then I just decide to fall back. But see, the lanes are pushing. Look at that! Look at that bottom lane. Hayate and Valhein are down there. Natalia's the only one that goes back. If I had Maloch with me. Oh, and then Henrik comes in. Yeah, I messed up right there. I'm trying to catch Tell for... I don't know why she's so fast. I even Flicker couldn't get me close enough. But we're defending. Terra is doing great. We've got a couple towers down. Hayate's running people around in circles. We'll go fast again. I come back to try to rescue Hayate here. And we get him. Look, there's Natalia's down. Maganga goes down. Nope, not this time. Tell's trying to take the dragon. Butterfly goes and helps, so they'll probably get that, yeah. I see Maganga there, try to stay away from his poison. But Terra tracks him down again. That's like 3 times Terra gets him.
A red team tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, I couldn't help. I was kind of missing some of my abilities, honestly. So we'll go ahead and get this to the end. But you can see in a lot of these engagements, we've lasted to the 15-minute mark. I'm level 15. Terra's level 15. The gold position, I've got 10,000. Terra's got 10,000. Hayate's got 11. We've actually got a really good gold position in this match.
A blue team tower has been destroyed.
See there, I got Maganga again. If we just... I miss a couple things here and get myself killed. I'm dragging my abilities and messing them up. So that was a bad engage. I messed it up. But can you imagine how this engagement would have went if we'd have had Maloch on our team and going? So I know it's kind of me whining all night about how this match went, but it's so frustrating to be at this level and to put out these kind of numbers, and all because one person got his feelings hurt and left at 3 minutes. We lose the match. We had every opportunity to win that if we'd have just had a full team. So if that's you, if you have a tendency to give up on these games, don't load a game. If you don't want to play it, don't load the match in the first place, because your team's depending on you. Your team has to have all 5 people. 4v5 is hard to win no matter how good you are. So I just wanted to make this kind of a PSA, public service announcement. Finish your matches. Even if they seem hopeless, 3 minutes is no time to judge a match. You've got to get it to at least the 10-minute mark before you can get a feel for how it's going. So never abandon a match. Never abandon your teammates. All right, that's it for me. I hope everybody can take a little something from this and make the matches easier and better for everyone else. And I will see y'all on the battlefield.